You are looking live at Allman Bancroft High School as tonight Zaleski Sports proudly brings you high school volleyball WIAA sectional championship match between the Columbus Catholic Dons and the Royall Panthers. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Along to my right, my colleague and former student, Mr. Ben Brecht, and to my left, the maestro of the modulator, Mr. Isaac Eagle. Should be a great match tonight between two highly ranked teams. Going to get a preview first of Marshfield Columbus from Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, so the Columbus Catholic Dons come into tonight's game fresh off of a 3-1 victory over the Gilman Pirates in that sectional semi. The Columbus Dons have been rolling here this season. I should say down the stretch they've been rolling. They got off to a little bit of a shaky start. They had a lot of tournaments to begin the season. Didn't quite find their footing as a volleyball team early on in the season. About midway through the season, they were able to find their footing, and they've just kept their foot on the gas, essentially going forward here. Probably their best win coming in late in the season. They had a 3-1 victory over Colby, and then probably their most complete game, a 3-0 victory over Loyal. In the Eastern Clover Belt Conference there, where they just dominated from the get-go. And then coming into this one, they obviously had victories, like I said, over Gilman this last time, a team that they've won handily twice so far this season, and then obviously last night. Before that, getting a couple of victories. I forgot who they played before that. They had...
It's on the sheet.
It's on the sheet. We got this. Here we go. Oh, yes, they had Athens, another team that gave them a little bit of a challenge there at game number 3. But otherwise, that was a pretty easy victory there for Columbus. And then starting off the playoffs with Augusta, no real challenge there. But now they come into tonight taking on Royall, who it's a team on a little bit of a hot streak here, as they come into this game as the 4 seed. So we'll see if the Columbus Dons can kind of keep this thing rolling coming into tonight's game. They have some really good servers, and their serving placement is pristine, I should say. So some really good servers. They got some good hitters as well, and some good girls in the middle. And so a pretty solid overall team here for the Dons this season. And for them to win here tonight, they got to take care of things early, which they always seemingly do. But then you got to make sure to put the Panthers away. If the last couple of games here in the playoffs, in the sectional semis, and in the regional final, game number 3, they really allowed the other team to hang around. The Dons won the first 2 games in each of in the regional final and the semifinal, sectional semifinal. They won the first 2 games pretty easily over those opponents, Athens and Gilman. But then in the third game, the Dons allowed Athens to take them down to the wire. That was a 32-30 game 3 victory for the Dons in that one. And then this last time, Gilman was actually able to take them in game 3, 27-25. So if you're the Dons, you want to keep the foot on the gas pedal here tonight if you can find yourselves winning at least 1 or 2 of the first games. Keep your foot on the gas pedal. Don't coast to the finish.
Chance to look at Royall now. Truth be told, I'm a Royall graduate from 1981. And so I'm going to try to I'm glad I'm sitting in the middle because I've got friends on both sides of the gym. We're going to look at Royall. Royall finished in 4th in the Scenic Bluffs. Royall and Wanawak Center last year and the last few years have been head-to-head, and Wanawak Center ended up winning its Division 5 state title last year. But Royall finished this season at 4th at 7-7 in the Scenic Bluffs, and they are even at 14 all. No stats for them on the internet, so we'll look at some of how they got here this far. Whereas I said, Royall was a 4 seed, and they took on DeSoto and went a full 5 sets with DeSoto. Then they took on number 1 seeded Highland, by the way, where I started teaching, and defeated them in 4 sets. 3-1, and they knocked off Ithaca in 3 sets. So Royall on a roll, head coached by Haley Brown, another Royall graduate. They've had a tough road to hoe, but they've made it happen. That Southwest area of the conference is pretty tough. Ithaca came in as the 2 seed. You don't see many 4 seeds advance this far in the tournament. Got a lot of other teams that are in action of note. Altoona is in the sectional final tonight versus Shawano. They're playing in Merrill. Barron and Prescott. Prescott beat Stratford the other night, and they're playing in Barron. Eau Claire Regis and Cochrane Fountain City, team that knocked off Loyal, they're playing tonight at Eau Claire North. Pittsville, they are on the network. Pittsville and Columbus both on Zaleski Sports tonight. Pittsville and Wabeno Leona, both number 1s, facing off at each other in Crivets. Prentice, the number 2 seed, is taking on Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran, and they're playing in Bruce. And Florence, the number 1 seed, is playing Wausau Newman, a number 1 seed as well, and that match is at Florence. So settle down and enjoy an excellent night of volleyball here from Almond Bancroft between 2 teams that are vying to go to state here on Zaleski Sports. Just a reminder that just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. We'll turn things over to the PA announcer. Singing the national anthem tonight will be my friend Janet Baseman, longtime choir director at Royall High School. Enjoy tonight's match. Winner goes to state.
And welcome back as we just got the national anthem, a very nice rendition of the national anthem, I should say, by the way, here. And we are almost ready for volleyball here tonight in this sectional final. Winner goes to state. This is for all the marbles, essentially. And so we got a good one here tonight between the Columbus Dons, the number 1 seed, and the number 4 seed, Royall Panthers, who knocked off their number 1 seed on their way here to this sectional final. They're coming in red hot. So It's going to be a good one here tonight from Almond Bancroft High School, the sectional final. I forgot to mention the Columbus Dons won their conference at 7-0. They're coming in with a record of 24-15 on the season when I was previewing the Dons there. But let's first take a look at the starting lineups for the Royall Panthers. Starting at number 3, Layla Wainwright. Number 4, junior Bria Gruen. Number 5, Madison Peterson. Number 6, Elizabeth Klipstein. Number 7, Kayla Rick. Number 15, Piper Purcell. And then the libero, number 8, Ella Schrader. And starters now for the Columbus Dons consist of number 3, Gracie Wilczek. Number 4, Shelby Spada. Number 8, Aubrey Waldhauser. Number 9, Abby Kibble. Number 11, Elena Eagle. Number 14, Chase Blanker. And libero, number 16, Delia Trader. And I'm so excited. It's not many opportunities that teams get to go to state, and somebody is going to go to state here at the conclusion of this one. We'll see what happens. Can the Royall Panthers continue their hot streak as they face up against the Dons? Can they continue this and take a trip to state? Or can the Dons continue their dominance and knock off the Panthers tonight?
Panthers on the right side of the court in their black jerseys with the yellow numbers, letter, and trim. It is not a misspelling. It's 2 L's. It's a consolidated 2 communities, Elroy and Kendall. I'm from Kendall. That's how you spell it. Black comes from Kendall's colors. Yellow comes from Elroy's colors. There, I said it.
Hey, there you go.
And Columbus on your left in the navy blue with white numbers, letters, and trim. The libero in white for Columbus and the libero for Royall in white.
I always wondered why they had 2 L's.
Yes.
That is why.
And somebody says to me, oh, you're from Elroy. I say, no, I went to Royall, but I'm from Kendall.
Hey. There you go. Starting serving is Layla Wainwright for the Panthers. Eagle setting up for Blanker, tips it over. Set up going across now. Going cross court was Gruen. Pass act up to Gruen, going cross. Nice job by Spada, but she just can't get that kill for Bria Gruen.
Shelby Spada is just an outstanding athlete. She's a heck of a volleyball player and softball player, and she will end up in the 4th row of the bleachers tonight at least once.
Yep. Another serve for Wainwright. Eagle, nice little set over. That one at the net. And point for the Dons. Waldhauser. Presence right there for the block.
Royall trying to go with that soft game to begin with. See if they got a power game.
Gracie Wilczek back to serve here for Columbus. She starts out their rotation. Set across now, Gruen. Trader digs it out. Back row, Gracie passes it over. Set up back for Gruen. Nice little tip. Eagle right there. Spada close to the net. Back across for Gruen once again. Eagle going across now. Spada, and that's out. Just long for Shelby Spada.
She's got a cannon. She plays center field, and she's gunned down how many people in softball and in volleyball. You get in front of that. If she's on, poof.
Wopat serving here for the Panthers. And there's a lift. Lift call on the Dons.
Columbus lost last year to Wanawak, another Scenic Bluffs team in the sectional final. I want to make sure that Royall doesn't repeat there. But we'll see what happens.
That one into the net. That Scenic Bluffs conference always has some good teams fielded in it.
Start of the year, I was a junior in high school. That was 1979. That's how old I am. We will continue.
Waldhauser serving for Columbus. And a little miscommunication there, and point there for the Dons. Little miscommunication from the Panthers on that front line causes the error. Point as Aubrey Waldhauser back to serve. And Spada put it down, dug out though beautifully by Schrader. And into the net. Dons with another point.
Bria Gruen from that back row. She's got a good kill instinct, but just put it in the net that time.
Another serve for Waldhauser, clips the net. It up into the middle, off the block. Eagle setting up now for Spada. That one into the net. See both teams working through Spada and Gruen as they're using their main hitters on both sides.
Keep an eye on that freshman, Abby Kibble.
Kayla Rick serving here for Royal. And there.
I jinxed her.
You jinxed her.
The other night against Gilman, she was outstanding.
Mm-hmm. She's got good instincts for a freshman. Eagle setting up for Spada. That's right into the block. Right there, Liz Kruger.
Well played by number 16.
Mm-hmm. Big block. Back to serve again is Rick. And there's an ace for Kayla Rick. Royal back out to that 3-point lead here early in game one. Rick, nice little serve. Eagle setting it up. Blanker straight into the block. It falls. Beautiful block kill there. Converging are the Panthers, and they're rolling to begin game number one. Rick serving one more time. Eagle set across now. Spada going a little deep. Set straight up now. Krieger in the middle. Oh, and they say it was out.
That was close.
That was very close. It looked like it hit that back line, but they call it out, just out. And Sophie Wilczek will come into the game and serve here for the Dons. Tight to the net. Spada will get the kill.
There you go. Hey, remember the name Ben Tilberg. He's the Midwest land guy with Piper's Auction and Realty, your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Piper's has been named one of America's top auction houses year after year. You can email Ben at pipers.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Ben Tilberg at Piper's Auction and Realty.
Spada setting it over. Perfect placement for Shelby Spada.
Has her own webpage too, Shelby Spada Sports.
There we go.
She does.
She does. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Very nice. Sophie serving once again. Cross Gruen with the kill.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
That's my call sign. If it's a big kill, I give it a boom.
There you go. Gruen back to serve. Set up for Spada. That's off the block, and she'll get the point back for Columbus. So back and forth we go here in game number one.
She has a pretty good jump serve, too, if I recall.
She does. Spada serving. That one going across. Dug out beautifully from Shelby, and there's a lift call. A couple of lifts early on here for the Dons. You don't normally see that mistake from Columbus too much in their games. Maybe a little bit of nerves playing early here for Columbus on this big sectional final stage.
Well, they're playing a team that they really don't know. That's the big thing. A lot of the teams that they've played so far, they've had seen at least once or twice down the road.
Yeah. And that one into the net.
If Columbus picks up the win tonight, it will be their first ever trip to the state.
Yes. They made it to the sectional semis a couple of years ago.
And sectional semi last year. Yeah.
Yep. And there's going to be a lift on the Panthers. And so now we're tied at 10. Trader serving.
The one thing you realize is when you get to this level of the tournament, your play for both teams is pretty doggone good.
Yep. And that one goes out. Back to the Panthers. Serving for Royal is Bria Gruen. Or excuse me, that's not Bria Gruen, that's Elizabeth Klipstein. There's a kill, though, for Waldhauser.
Sorry, Ben. I grew up with those names.
You grew up with that, yep. Hey, that's fine. Elena Eagle back to serve here for Columbus.
And you and I both know if we can see the names for the people from Thorpe, great people in Thorpe, but those Czech names are tough to say sometimes. And that's out.
That is out. Columbus hasn't taken the lead here in game number 1, but they've hung around. So, tight first game. Layla Wainwright serving for Royal. Eagle setting up for Blanker. That one falls in.
Good spot.
Great kill from Chase Blanker. Right there in the middle.
Just want some of my friends from Thorpe realize I'm giving you a compliment. I mean, you're wonderful people. Always treat us well, but sometimes trying to pronounce your names, oof. I got him.
Waldhauser tips it over for the Dons. Gruen passing over.
Good dig.
Good dig, and there's the point for Trader. Dug out, Delia Trader. Gracie Wilczek back to serve once again for the Dons. Their first lead here in game number 1.
She gets on a roll and could be a long night for Royal. In the net. Oh! They got Columbus in the net. Okay.
Yep.
Always proud of Gracie because she came back from a devastating knee injury as a sophomore, and see she's wearing that brace. Nice young lady.
A very nice serve by Wolpat. Blanker hitting it over. Wolpat dug that out nicely. Eagle setting across now. Spada, a kill for Shelby Spada. Boom! There's that power. Placing it perfectly in this back row.
And the student body for Columbus shows their approval.
Aubrey Waldhauser back to serve here for the Dons. That's going to go out. Columbus serving a little bit far out here a couple of times here in this one.
My observations of watching Columbus, the Wilczek young ladies, they are your really good servers consistently.
Yep. Gruen now into the net. Point back for Columbus. And Sophie Wilczek will sub in and serve here for the Dons.
Got to give a tip of the cap to Royal. 14-14 coming into the sectional final match. That's quite an accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
And knocked off a couple of a 1 and a 2.
Pass up now, Gruen. Trader takes it from the back row. Spada hits it over. Back up now, Gruen passing it over. Sophie set up for Abby. Back set up for Gruen. She slipped, and that was not tipped. That one just went a little bit long for Bria Gruen.
That's the tough part about being a line judge. It's harder for me to be a line judge than be an official, because I referee volleyball, and when I do line judging, oh boy.
Sophie back to serve once again. Set up into the middle, and Kibble with the kill.
Kibble!
There's a Kibble kill. You just love that when the ball comes perfectly over the net and you're just right there. You just, just kill it right there.
Timeout Royal. We'll be back after these messages. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And welcome back here to Almond Bancroft. So out of the timeout, Sophie Wilczek serving, and Gruen killing it. Getting the point here for the Panthers.
Friends, Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today from the people you can depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield.
Sophie setting it across now with Kibble. Gruen from the back row, set up now. Going into the block, and there the Dons get the point. Beautiful block from Kibble.
This is so much different from last year when they played Wanawalk Center in the sectional final. That first 6 points were all Wanawalk, and Columbus had that look of a deer in the headlights last year. And now they're coming out firing on all cylinders.
Nice little set over by Wainwright, though. That into the block. Right there is Wainwright and Purcell converging and getting the big play. Big block.
When buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate is the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today or visit them on North Central Avenue or at brockanddecker.com or also on Facebook.
And Gracie Wilczek with the kill, putting that into the back row. Columbus on a little bit of a roll here. It was tight about halfway through this game. Columbus has seized momentum here down the stretch. Trader serving. Pass up, set, and the nice tip over by Wainwright. Now Waldhauser through the block. Setting it up now for Peterson, and that's going to go out. Tried to take that one straight down the line, but nothing doing there for Peterson.
I think if Royal gets down another 2 points, another timeout's coming up.
Trader to serve again. Nice set over. Eagle setting up now. Waldhauser gets that one to go. That one's tipped at the net. Waldhauser gets the kill.
I think if it's 22-16, you're going to... Oh, that was...
Or right now.
Well,
we got a timeout.
By Royal. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Is style your thing? Scene change, great outdoors. Or maybe it's an experimental thing. Or getting everyone on the right path. And no matter yours, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, helping you get the career you'll love.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Events are made for Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Book your big event at Nuts Deep for large or small groups. With private party space available, it's the perfect spot for rehearsal dinners, baby and bridal showers, holiday parties, and more. Call Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield today for available dates. Back to Ben.
There's a beautiful serve from Trader. Put that one perfectly into the back corner, back left corner, and Panthers couldn't quite recover. Delia Trader doing some fantastic work here, serving, and just when I say that, her serve goes out. But she reeled off probably a good 4 or 5 straight for the Dons.
That is one of their strong points, is their service aces.
Sophie setting up now for Waldhauser. Set across. Nice little tip over from Wainwright. Gracie going into the back row. Set across now back to Wainwright. That one tight to the net. And Waldhauser gets the kill.
What great net play by the Dons.
They got some really good players at the net. Waldhauser and Kibble do some fantastic work there in that front row.
And Kibble, just a freshman.
That's the surprising part.
Well, her sister Jenna was quite an athlete too at Columbus.
Oh yeah. There we got a kill for the Panthers. Layla Wainwright gets that one to go. And so Wainwright will go back and serve here for Royall. They got to do some work here to get back into this one. Eagle setting up for Blanker. Little scramble. Gruen trying to pass it over. That one goes into the net. And so the Dons 1 point away from taking game number 1.
Set point, and you wouldn't want to have anybody but Gracie Wilczek with the serve.
Nice serve. Set across, Gruen. That's going to go long, and the Dons will take it. The first set belongs to Columbus, 25-18. The Dons keep it rolling here after the Panthers made it interesting there in the first one. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with number 2 after these messages here on Zaleski Sports and ShedsDelivered.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
That's cool.
Back to here to Allman Bancroft. Friends, ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information online at ShedsDelivered.com. And Next Step Prosthetics provides prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today.
That's a shedsdelivered.com read. I always am amazed by how many things they actually build. They have like a list of like 7 or 8 different things there. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of different stuff.
I'm glad they don't have me trying to build for them. I cut everything on a slant. Mine is always crooked.
Yep. That's fair.
Ben and I were talking.
Not that handy.
Ben and I were talking about during the commercial break about the winner of game that's first set puts you in the driver's seat. Now we'll see if Royall can answer back because you don't want to go down 2-0. But the advantage that Columbus has is that you got Royall chasing you. They're always trying to catch up to you because you're one set ahead of them. We'll see what happens. See how they answer.
It's going to be important for Royall to answer here because you definitely don't want to fall down 2-0 and then have to play catch up the rest of the night. So see if they can answer. As Gracie Wilczek will start serving here for the Dons, top of the rotation. Set across now, Gruen once again through the block and gets a kill. Bria Gruen continuing.
Neither team exceptionally tall. I mean, for Columbus, you've got Blanker, and Waldhauser is fairly tall, but no
Kibble.
6-footers. Kibble, yes.
Kibble. That one goes into the net. For Royall, Kruger
and Gruen has got some height. And so does,
and Purcell.
Who kept it alive.
Nice job keeping that one alive. Setting across. Now Spada with the kill.
Wow, the cannon roars.
Shelby Spada with so much power behind that. Every time. Aubrey Waldhauser once again back to serve here for the Dons. Nice serve. Passed up. Hitting that over is Kruger. And there, Blanker gets it to go. Blanker with the kill.
Aubrey Waldhauser, the youngest of her siblings. Her oldest sibling graduated, my daughter Rachel, and she just, her sister Bailey, just got her doctorate and just got engaged.
Hey! And there's an ace for Waldhauser.
Didn't jinx her that time.
It did jinx her that time. Nope. She can follow up with another ace here. Let's see it. There's a nice serve. Gruen able to get that one back straight into the block, and that's going to fall out. Point back for the Panthers. Point and serve, I should say. Kayla Rick serving now for Royall. Eagle setting across now. Spada does. Oh, that was almost dug up by Wainwright, but too much power behind that one.
Leah Wainwright has got more bravery than I do. I wouldn't want to get in front of one of those spikes from Spada. Holy cow.
Sophie Wilczek back to serve here for the Dons. Wainwright from the back row, set across now with Gruen. Tight to the net, and that's not going to go over. And so Columbus rolling to begin game number 2, already out to that 6-2 lead. And they got a good server back there in Sophie. A nice serve. Setting across now, nice little tip over the net from Kruger. And that is going to be a lift call on the Dons.
For my Royal Panther friends, Royall cannot get behind more than about 5 points. Once Columbus gets on a roll, it's a long road to hoe.
Eagle will pass it over. Gruen from the back row. Clip sign setting it up. Wainwright is going to get it to go.
Good kill.
Great kill from Wainwright. That block was just not high enough. They didn't get enough over top of the ball. And there, that serve is going to go out. That one had some heat on it.
Pepper. That's what I always say.
Pepper. Spada serving. Set up now. Eagle almost got that. Trader able to save it. Gruen digs that one out. Going into the middle with Kruger. Setting it across. Spada now hitting it over. Set up for Wainwright.
Can she get it?
And Trader almost got that one.
Good hustle for Delia Trader. I thought she was going to dig that one out, but no go.
No go. Serving for the Panthers will be Ella Schrader, the libero. I think this is her first time serving tonight. Into the back. Up for Gracie. That's going to go out just too long.
And now if you're Columbus, you've got to kind of regroup and put your foot back, gear it down a little bit and give her the gas.
Yep. Schrader once again serving. Trader from the back row. Sophie comes in. Gracie will pass it over. Dug out by Schrader. Wainwright into the back. Trader with there. Nice. Eagle passing over.
Trader with a good bump.
Pass across now. Kibble. Nice little tip over. From the back row, Gruen. Dug out by Spada. Gracie now going across. Another dig for Gruen. Into the back row. Trader digs it out. Spada from the back row. Just over the net.
What a great volley.
Back up to Wainwright. Sophie setting Eagle now. Gruen able to get that. Back to Wainwright.
Oh my gosh.
This is going crazy. Wainwright now. Got it through! Leah Wainwright with the kill.
A domination of wills. Who's going to win it? And it goes to Royall. Wow, well played.
Well played rally all around. Back to serve once again is Schrader.
7-up.
Sophie setting up for Gracie. Oh, and she tried to go across court with that set and just not enough oomph behind it. Caught on the net.
Pittsville is trailing 1-0 in their match tonight.
Schrader's serve goes long. We're just going to say the Panthers just took the lead here for the first time in game number 2. We're tied at 8. Back to serve is Trader here for Columbus.
It's important to win this second set for Royall. They don't want to go down 2-0.
Sophie set up for Aubrey. Into the back row. Gruen beautifully dug out. Sophie set up now Gracie. And that's going to go over the block and get the point.
And
Gracie with the kill.
And likewise for Columbus, you want to get this second set and really put the pressure on Royall.
Yep. That's what they've done at this entire playoffs is they take the first 2 sets. And they're on a good pace here so far in this second one. That one through the block.
That's a lift.
That is a lift call. We're tied at 9. I think early in the set, you just want to kind of hang with the other team, kind of keep it close. You don't want the other team to get away from you, and that's kind of how we're going, at least so far.
Oh my God!
Oh, what a block from Wainwright!
The junior, number 3 for the Panthers. Well played.
Wow! Put that one away. Back to serve is Peterson.
That's back on the highlight film.
Yeah. Excuse me, that was Klipstein. Spada from the back. Dug out beautifully from Peterson. Waldhauser into the block and gets it to fall.
Aubrey Waldhauser is going to will this team as far as they can go. Last year, she played a limited role. And she was in tears last year, and I talked to her, and I said, remember, you got next year, and she has really taken advantage of it.
Wainwright from the center. Dug out nicely by Eagle. Waldhauser into the back. Set across, that one through the block. Eagle right there. That one tight to the net, and Gracie wins it at the net.
Wilczek will do.
She just timed that jump perfectly. Eagle to serve.
Lefty.
Sending it across. There's, lift call on the Dons. So we're back tied at 11 again. Leah Wainwright, who's had a fantastic game so far, back to serve. Trader from the back row. Now Spada going cross court. Gruen with the tip. Blinker able to tip it back over, and she's going to get the point for the Dons.
Tick tock goes the pendulum. Momentum pendulum.
Another serve here for Gracie Wilczek. And good recovery there from Klipstein. That one tight to the net. Peterson hits it over. Spada able to save it for Columbus.
Oh, good play.
Going cross now through the block was Gruen. Spada now will tip that one over and get the point. Kill for Shelby Spada.
Royal fans not agreeing, but that was a good dunk. You can do that. Yes, you can do that, so long as you don't cup it and then flip it down.
Yep. And there's an ace for Gracie Wilczek. There's the ace for Grace, and Royal needs a timeout. We're going to take it with them. Thank you for tuning into Zaleski Sports Tonight. Brought to you by ShedsDeliver.com. More volleyball after this.
If you have land to sell, talk to Ben Tilburg, the Midwest land guy. Ben Tilburg, with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, is your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses, year after year, selling over $2.2 billion in farmland over the past 25 years. Ben's passion for the great outdoors and deep knowledge of the ag industry give him the edge to represent you and your legacy. Ben wants to talk to you about your land needs. Call today and mention this ad for a free land valuation or property proposal. Let's get your land sold. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty.
Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all top brands today at Fleet Farm, and buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick is home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they back all purchases with a full service department where you get a free courtesy car. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
And Gruen will get the kill out of that timeout. We got an electric gym here tonight. You would expect nothing less for the sectional final. These teams one game away from state. Whoever wins tonight is headed to Green Bay next Thursday. That serve is going to go long.
Hey, Ben, the next time you shop for insurance, call Brad Krecklow or Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. You can call them at 715-384-2826 today.
Waldhauser back to serve here for the Dons. Set up now, and the kill goes for Kruger.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online at bigbeardown.com.
Back to serve for Royal is Kayla Rick. Eagle setting across. There's a left for Elena Eagle.
This is going to be a game of wills. Who's going to have the strongest will to get this victory in this set?
Yep, that's true. Back to serve once again is Rick. Eagle setting it over for Columbus. Set across now, Gruen. Trader from the back row. Set up now for Spada down the line, and she's going to get the kill. Shelby Spada once again.
Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options.
Sophie Wilczek comes in and will serve here for the Dons with a 2-point lead here in set 2. That one dug out, but not just quite enough. That was a great serve from Sophie Wilczek.
We'll see if they can extend their lead, Columbus, or if Royal will get a side out and point.
Sophie back to serve again. Pass over now to Gruen. Sophie setting across now. Shelby spot up. Set up now for Gruen. Nice little tip over. Sophie in there. Spada now through the block and gets the point. Another kill for Shelby Spada. And this is typically about where the Johns take control in each one of their sets, is right around this 16, 17, 18 point mark. And once again, doing it here in this second one.
Royal has already taken one timeout in this set.
And there's going to be a kill for Liza Krieger.
The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neilsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house.
Kibble hitting it over for Columbus. Set up now into the middle. It's Krieger. Krieger once again. That one goes into the net. Just like that, the Dons are rolling here. They've gone on, I believe it's a 5-1 run here in the middle of this game. Back to Wainwright. Sophie setting up now for Gracie. Nice little tip over.
Get it over, girls. They did.
Yep. Sophie setting back up now. Kibble with the kill.
A Kibble kill.
Yeah. Abby Kibble doing work from that setter. And Royal needs another timeout. Columbus has hit 20 points. They're on a 6-1 run here. They're in complete control here in the middle of set number 2. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more volleyball here on Zaleski Sports after these.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
I have a good feeling that...
Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They are your hail damage experts, and they serve all of central Wisconsin with both residential and commercial roofing. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing. And Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. Mr. Brecht.
And as we come back, Royal gets the point as Sophie Wilczek could not take that one out of the net. And so back serving here for the Panthers will be Ella Schrader.
Bring your friends or meet new friends at Poor Choices in Marshfield. Why make a bad decision when you can make a poor choice?
Schrader serving once again. Sophie setting up now. And Kibble will get the kill. There's another Kibble kill.
She sort of reminds me of that James Bond movie, License to Kill.
That's how she is on the volleyball court. She's from anywhere on the court, she's coming for you. There's another good serve. Wainwright hitting it over. Trader from the back row. Up to Gracie Wilczek setting it over. Back now to Wainwright, and she'll get the kill.
Royal doing their best to hang on here.
Back to serve is Elizabeth Klipstein. Panthers, they gotta ring together some points here, or string together, and that's not going to do it as that serve goes out. You got it once you get the serve back, you got to string together some points because you're already down in a hole. And you can't keep trading back and forth, otherwise Columbus is going to win it.
That momentum, like I keep saying, is just like a pendulum. It just swings back and just depends how long it stays on one side.
Eagles serve into the net. And there you go. Here's your chance.
Pardon my coughing. I'm still got the cruds, but I'm getting better. That's why I'm letting Ben talk tonight.
Here we go.
He's the smart one of this duo.
Oh, thank you. I don't know about
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, there you go.
Well done by number 5. Maddie Peterson.
Maddie Peterson. Beautiful kill from her. And now, Royal, you got to string together points here. Wainwright serving again. Blanker into the block. Good recovery. Now up to Waldhauser going into the back row. Back up, Wainwright from the back row will set it over. Eagle set up now, Blanker down the line. Good job by Schrader. Gruen will pass it over. Eagle set up now, Waldhauser kills it into the center.
Wow, what a hit for Aubrey Waldhauser.
She is a lethal.
She is the straw that stirs the drink on this team. She just is.
Set up, going across now, Gruen. Oh, they said it was out. That one looks like that one fell in.
And the line judge hearing it from the Royal fans.
Yeah.
Set point.
Here we go. Gracie serving. Wainwright. Set across now. Gruen. Blanker, nice job to recover. Spada now into the back row. Wainwright dug it out. Got to chase that one down. Gruen passing it over for the Panthers. Blanker now through the block. Dug out nicely by Schrader. And Spada will get the kill for the Dons. They take set number 2. 25-19 in a good fashion down the stretch there. Columbus, once we hit that midway point of set number 2, the Dons turned it to another level, and they were able to reel off a 6-1 run, and they held the lead to win that one. Now they take the 2-0 stranglehold into game number 3. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more volleyball here on Zaleski Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you go.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Thank you.
Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that! If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on your accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield and the Grey Dog X. Throwing in Marshfield is fun for all ages, 8 and older. So bring the whole family. Join a league today or book a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. Back to Ben.
And I'm not sure what we just had called, but we're going to redo the serve. And there's a lift call on Columbus.
I think what happened was this young lady thought she'd heard the whistle and served, and the up official's like, whoa, I didn't blow the whistle yet. So they just redid it.
Redid it. Wainwright serving once again. Waldhauser into the block. And there's a point for Royall.
Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you.
Wainwright once again serving into the back row. Trader set up now. Tipped over is Gracie. Set back up. Gruen into the block. Set across. Eagle going into the back row. Wainwright digs it out. Back to Gruen now. Into the block once again. Back up to Gruen. Set over. Eagle setting up. Trader now over to Gracie. And that's going to go out. Point back for the Panthers.
Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanware store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Just in, new Green Bay Packer and other player jerseys. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall.
That one tight at the net, and point for Royall. Waldhauser went into the net. Royall off to a good start here in set 3, I should say, out to a 4-0 start.
You were right on your observation how set 3 seems to be the Achilles heel for Columbus.
That is true. And that goes out. The thing is, the Dons always hang in there in set 3. Yep. It's just they can't close it out. And so now down by 5. I'm thinking the Dons will regroup somewhere in here. They're going to make it close. But the thing is, can they actually close the set out? That's the question.
I'll tell you, this Wainwright young lady for Royall has played outstanding for the Panthers tonight.
Yes, definitely. Waldhauser through that block. Dug out nicely by Schrader. Gruen will hit that over. Eagle setting up now for Waldhauser. That one falls for the kill. Kill for Aubrey Waldhauser.
And there's Gracie Wilczek behind the line for the serve.
And that one hits the net.
I'm going to let you do those from now on, because whenever I say it, they put them in the net. Hey, make plans for your next event at Bakerville Sports Bar on County B in Marshfield. It's the perfect spot for birthday parties and family and class reunions. It's a great spot for groups of any size. Bakerville Sports Bar wants to host your next event.
That serve from Madison Peterson goes just long. And so Aubrey Waldhauser back to serve here for Columbus. That one into the net. Back to serve here for Royall is Kayla Rick. Back and forth we go. Trading points. Rick into the net.
Goodness sakes.
And trading serves into the net, I should say.
Yeah.
We just got like 4 in a row.
First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage County. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans.
Sophie Wilczek will come in and serve, hoping to break this net trend. We'll see if she can.
Good jump serve.
Nice serve. Going across now, Gruen. And there's a kill for Bria Gruen.
Now, Bria Gruen has been impressive tonight, too, as well.
You can tell the Panthers' offense runs through Gruen and Wainwright. That's who they want to get set up each time down. Gruen with serve. Sophie set up now for Spada. That one into the block. Beautiful block kill there for Leah Wainwright.
Arts Body Shop, quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield.
Another serve from Gruen. Sophie Wilczek setting up for Spada. Out through the block, and she gets the kill. Kill Shelby Spada.
Thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Brown's Barb, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Wren's Funeral Home.
Spada back to serve here for Columbus. And that was a beautiful save from Klipstein. Klipstein saving it once again. Wainwright going into the back row. Sophie setting it up now. And Eagles going to go just long. This is a big lead here for the Panthers, out to a 10-4 lead early on in this one. I've seen Columbus come back, but they got some work to do.
And obviously, you know, Royall's got to win this set or the match is over.
Correct. Sophie set up for Kibble. Nice pass into Wainwright. That one's going to go out. And so now, if you're the Dons, here is your time. If the Dons find themselves down, they usually find themselves down in the third set, at least early. Right about this point is when they manage to get it together, and they make it a close game. And they'll start with Gracie Wilczek with the kill.
Well placed.
So now, as Trader is serving, let's see if they can string together a little bit of a run and get this momentum back in their favor. Nice serve from Trader, dug out nicely, though, by Wopat. That one is going to go, falls in. And so, just like that, back-to-back points for Columbus. And so Trader will serve one more time.
Coach Cat is pretty loose on the sidelines. You can tell she's feeling good. I mean, that look last year when she got that first 6 points, went to Wanawalk last year, sectional first set. She had that look of, oh my goodness, and not tonight.
Yep. Back Wainwright into the block, and that's tipped out.
They're going to confer here.
They got to confer on that one.
So Gracie Wilczek will go over and ask a question of the up official. Both officials will talk, see what they saw. If anything, they're going to replay it. Yep, that's the one nice thing. Somebody's going to be disappointed, friends, but that's the best thing to do is do the replay if you're not sure.
Right. Yep. That one was close. Could have went either way.
I can see why she called it for Royall because it looked like it was blocked at the net and went out. I'm not sure. That's why I referee really good up here.
That's true.
Pittsville is down 2-0 to Wabeno Leona.
That one nice into the block, and Royall's not going to be able to recover. Good effort, though, from Klipstein. And Royall needs a timeout. Columbus has seized momentum like they typically do. They've rolled off 3 straight. They have the momentum here in set number 3. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more volleyball here on Zaleski Sports, sponsored by ShedsDelivered.com.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Pick up these specials this week at Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Pork steak, $2.49 a pound, and pork roast, $2.29 a pound. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats of Colby, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. Back to live action with Ben.
Out of that timeout, Trader will serve here for Columbus. They still find themselves down on the scoreboard, but are putting together a little bit of run here to get back into this one. Nice pass over from Klipstein. Eagle hitting it over for Columbus. Klipstein set up for Wainwright, and that falls around the block. Leah Wainwright will get credit for the kill.
Kayla Rick will check in for the Panthers.
And back to serve is Elizabeth Klipstein. Royal with a 3-point lead. This might be, no. Oh, what a kill. Waldhauser.
Aubrey Waldhauser. Boom.
Woo.
My goodness.
You see that one flying at you, you're not going to recover very well. Elena Eagle to serve. Dug out by Schrader. Wainwright is going to get the point.
Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield is now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield.
Eagle setting up for Blanker. And there's a point for Columbus. Lift call on Royal. And so this lead was all the way out to 6, was the largest. It's now down to 2. Columbus has slowly chipped their way back into set number 3. Dug out by Wainwright, Gruen into the block, and that goes out. This is typical Dons. They fall down early in set 3. They're able to make it close, and let's see what they could do.
Now, if you're Royal, you got to keep your foot on the gas pedal and not let up. Because if you let Columbus up, they're going to really take it to you.
Yep. And there's a kill for Spada. And just like that, we're back to 2. Aubrey Waldhauser coming in to serve here for Columbus.
Wearing that kinesiology sleeve on her left leg.
And there's an ace. Ace for Waldhauser. What a good serve from her.
ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. For more info, go to ShedsDelivered.com.
That one into the net. Back to serve here for the Panthers is Kayla Rick. Setting across now for Spada. Rick unable to get that one over the net. Kill for Shelby Spada. That one had some heat on it once again. And at that point, you just try to do enough to get there.
Well, one team has punched their ticket to state. Congratulations to Wausau Newman as they advance to the Rest Center next week.
Sophie Wilczek back in to serve here for the Dons. Now it's set tight to the net. Nice job by Klipstein, able to hit that over. Kibble into the block. And there, Wainwright almost had that. Looking for a call. Set back up with Krieger. And now into the net go the Panthers. And so point for Columbus. Royal was looking for, I think, a lift call in the middle of that rally. Nothing was called. And just like that, we're tied at 14. It was 10-4, so Dons right now on a 10-4 run of their own. And Gruen kills it for the Panthers going cross court.
Well, we're doing good, Ben. Mike Steinwager just chirped in and said we're doing great tonight, so that's good news.
Hey, there we go. Gruen serving. Cross down to Kibble. Back up to Wainwright. Getting over to Spada. Set across from Sophie Wilczek. Gruen from the back row, and she's going to kill it here for the Panthers. Good response here from Royal, getting these last 2 points.
They know they're facing elimination right here.
Gruen serving again. Sophie setting up for Spada, and that one is going to get the kill. Those blocks are hard. You got to get enough height on it, and your fingers have to be tipped forward so that way the ball has nowhere else to go except over the other team. Over the net, I should say. Gruen from the back row, and she kills it.
That really handcuffed Gracie Wilczek. You'd think that with the girl that can hit it that hard is going to go over, and it just dribbled over.
Yep. I mean, you don't plan it for it to hit the net, but when it does, you're like, okay, I'll take that. Sure. Kibble hitting it over for the Dodds. Set up now, Wainwright in the middle, dug out beautifully by Sophie Wilczek. Into the back row, set up back now for Wainwright, and she gets the kill.
That young lady has been extremely impressive tonight for Royall.
Timeout Columbus. They find themselves down by 3. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more volleyball. Sectional final volleyball, I should say. Brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com here on Zaleski Sports.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Well, we're lucky we got headphones on because it is getting loud in here.
Coming out of this timeout, Columbus has got to regroup. Royall started this set out a 10-4. Columbus responded with the 10-4 run of their own. Since then, Royall has seized back the momentum, and so Columbus took a timeout. Out of this timeout, Ella Schrader serving here for the Panthers. Sophie setting it up to Gracie, and that's going to be in.
And it was a touch, too.
So Gracie Wilczek will get the kill. Trader into serve here for Columbus. And this is where Columbus went on their run. It was behind the serving of Trader earlier in this set. Back to Wainwright, and that off the block. Panthers get the kill. And so back to serve will be Elizabeth Clipsign. Royall doing a nice job here in set number 3, being able to hold off Columbus. Good serve from Clipsign. Sophie back over to Waldhauser. Back set, back up. Gruen goes long.
Got to remember, these two teams, boys played each other in the sectional semis last season, and the boys for Columbus beat Royall and ended up winning state tournament last year.
Eagle serving. Set up now, Wainwright through the block. Set for Blanker. Wainwright getting it. Set tight to the net. Wainwright back into Spada. Waldhauser into the block. Right there, Leah Wainwright.
She's the key.
Beautiful block kill for Wainwright. And now Panthers in a good spot here in set 3. But Blanker has something to say. She gets the kill.
And her mom over there cheering, Aaron. Gosh darn it, another one of my former students.
Gracie Wilczek back to serve here for the Dodds. One of their best servers, I should say.
The one thing you want from a server is consistency, no matter what.
Set across now, Gruen. That's going to go long. Point for Columbus, and Royall is looking for a tip.
They wanted a touch, they didn't get it.
They did not get the touch. That was close at the net.
We couldn't tell.
Set across now, Gruen. Eagle back to Trader. Spada going deep, and she gets the kill.
Now mentally, Royal's got to shake that second to last point off. Say, look, we got to go. We can't dwell on it because we got to win this set.
Yep. And this is coming down to the wire here. Gracie Wilczek serving again. Set close to the net. Gruen into the block and the kill.
And we're tied.
We are tied. Chase Blanker in there, coming up big for the Dons. And this is typical Dons volleyball. It's set number 3. We are tied at 21.
Coach Cat a little upset that the young lady's tying the shoe, but little strategery, you can do that.
Gracie Wilczek serving once again. Set up now for Gruen. Dug out beautifully from Spada. Waldhauser with a nice tip over. Nice dig from Trader. Gruen now over top of the block. Eagle setting across now. Spada going deep. And the kill for Shelby Spada. Once again.
Columbus 3 points from a state berth and a timeout. Royal. We're back after these messages brought to you tonight, this match by ShedsDelivered.com.
I work for Staub Construction.
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Royal out of timeouts. 3 points away from being eliminated tonight. And Gracie Wilczek to serve for Columbus.
Set across now to Gruen. Gruen down the line, gets it. We're tied at 22.
I could see this set going 27-25. Don't know who's going to get it, but I could see it going that far.
You can see it going that far. These third sets for Columbus always go the distance. There's no doubt about that one. Spada is going to tip that one over once again. Back over to Gruen. Trader from the back row. Eagle setting up Waldhauser. Gets it to go! Kill Aubrey Waldhauser. Don's now 2 points away from state.
It's amazing how the player that makes a great play ends up serving.
Nice serve. Ace for Waldhauser!
And they're 1 point
They're
away.
1 point away. The Dons can feel it. They've always had trouble closing out these third sets. Tonight, it's a different story. They're doing the job. Dons 1 point away. Waldhauser serving for a state berth. Gruen passing it over. Eagle setting up for Spada into the block, and there's a kill.
They're still breathing.
Still breathing. Kayla Rick serving here for the Panthers.
Sophomore Kayla Rick, the season in her hands right here.
Gracie, Eagle setting up. Kibble through the block, you got it! The Columbus Dons are headed to state. They are your sectional final champions, getting it done here in set 3, 25-23. Dons are state bound. The Columbus Catholic Dons making the trip to state after coming just short years ago. They've done it here tonight at Almond Bancroft, taking this one 3-0. Wow, what a finish.
Got to give a shout out before we head off for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Shout out to the seniors for Royal: Maddie Peterson, Ashley Klipstein, Piper Purcell, Thank you, ladies, for 4 great years of volleyball as a Royal Panther. Wish you best of luck in your future endeavors. And best wishes to the state-bound Columbus Dons on their first time ever. We're going to have the presentation here before we go to the Nacenville Dairy postgame show, when we're going to give out the sectional championship plaque here in the medals in a moment. So we'll keep it here.
Yeah.
Set 1 won by Columbus 25-18. Set 2 25-19 for the Dons. And set 3 25-23 you just saw now. What a great run for Royal. A 4 seed knocked off a 1 and a 2 to get here. And Columbus wins it in 3 straight. And here's the presentation.
At this time, we would like to congratulate Coach Haley Brown. Their sectional final here and excellent all-around team. Let's do a big hand for the Royal Panthers. Coach Brown is being from the second court and gave your sectional gun medal. Once again, congrats Royal on a great season.
What? Oh.
And now we ask your sectional final champion and state-bound Columbus Catholic head coach Ken Eagle to come to the center court to get your sectional championship plaque. Congratulations, Coach Eagle, on your Columbus Catholic bound on your state appearance. Good luck. Thank you everyone for coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the Nacenville Dairy postgame show. Nacenville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshall or Curtis. Log on to NacenvilleDairy.com. Stay tuned for Ben interviewing Coach Cat and a player or players to be named. Back after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nacenville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nacenville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
That's so exciting. All right, welcome back here to Almond Bancroft High School. Sectional final champions, Columbus Dons. They're headed to state. We got a exciting interview here for you here on our Nasondale Dairy postgame show. Ben Brecht here with you with Coach Cat Eagle. You guys are headed to state. You've got it done.
Yeah, pinch me. I think this is real. Yeah. What do you want me to say? I'm just so proud of them. I am. They're an amazing team. We're going to keep playing, and that's the best part.
That is a fantastic part. You guys closed it out there in set number 3 after you found yourselves down early. This team has been resilient all season. And now you're headed to state. You finally get this done. What does it mean?
It means so much. All the girls that went through the program, every one of them worked so hard to get where they're at with all those numbers on the board. This team is special. They work together. They work hard just like all the other teams. So they represent the Dons, Columbus Catholic, very well. I'm proud of each and every one of them. All of them are important on and off the court, our bench, all the girls. We wouldn't be here with every single girl that's on this team.
Well, congratulations tonight, and we'll see you at state. But we got to get our players in here as well. We got all the Dons tonight as our players of the game. And you guys, what does it mean that you were so close last year? You were this close, and now you finally punched your ticket. You're headed to state.
I think it means a lot to this team. We worked really hard, especially after losing 5 of our starters from last year. We really had to fill in some big holes, but we definitely worked through it and just worked our butts off.
It's a dream come true.
Yes.
It definitely is a dream come true here for the Dons. Not many teams can make it to state, but you guys got it done here tonight. Is there anything else that you want to say on this really special night of volleyball about this team, about how you've worked this season? Anything specific stand out?
I'm just so thankful for all of the girls standing behind me and our coaches and our fans and our parents who come out to support us. They just mean so much to us, and we wouldn't be here without them. So I just want to give a big thank you to them because they're what got us here. So yeah.
All right. Well, to wrap up this Nasonville Dairy postgame show, we got to put you in the house. Of course, you always know this. So whoever wants to do it.
We're the Columbus Dons. We're in the house, and we're going to state. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
We're the Columbus Dons, and we're in the house, and we're going to state!
Congratulations to the Columbus Dons. They get it done here tonight. They are sectional champions, and they are headed to state in Division 5. Their first appearance here in Division 5 at state, and they get her done tonight. After falling just short a year ago, they finally get her done. So we once again thank you for watching this entire season of volleyball here and following these Columbus Dons. Make sure to follow them on their trip to state over in the Rest Center in Green Bay. They'll play next Thursday. Next Thursday, early in the morning, I think at 9-ish, somewhere in there. But they're headed to state. Follow them to state. This is our final volleyball game here on Zaleski Sports that's live. We will have the state games. They're going to be just the audio. So you want to tune in for state volleyball. We'll find Columbus there at state as well. But what a fantastic season. And I'm so glad I got to bring it to you here with these Columbus Dons. Once again, we're signing off. The Columbus Dons state champions here tonight. Ben Brecht, Joe Anderson, Isaac Eagle. Signing off here on Zaleski Sports. Have a great night.